Tonight we're running on the right track.
Hey guys, welcome back to another clean with me. Today I'm doing a whole house clean with me. As you can see, it is pretty messy. We had went shopping and then the next day I didn't feel like cleaning. So my house got pretty gross. If you want to see the transformation from this disaster that you see right now, then definitely keep watching. But if you're new, hit that red subscribe button, hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload. It's completely free to subscribe and I would love to have you be a part of my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to try something new and I'm going to go through each room that I clean. And since a lot of you clean along with me, I felt like it might be kind of helpful if we kind of did certain steps at certain times and kind of together. Now, obviously, I'm going to be sped up and going a lot faster than you're going to be able to go, but you can always pause or just keep going and play it again or however you want to do it. But I know a lot of people will sit and just watch the videos and get motivated and then get up and clean, but a lot of people actually put it on their TVs. They listen to my music, they like to listen to me. They might be in another room, but they can hear me talking and they like to just clean along with me. So also I have a lot of people who kind of just feel like they can't figure out how to even begin because they're overwhelmed. So I figured if I started in each room and went step by step, then it might make it a little bit easier for you. So I'm starting in the living room, and the first thing I always do is grab any dishes and any trash, and I take all of those out of the room. And then my next step is to start straightening up the couch, and I did decide to go ahead and wash our blankets, so I threw those in the washer. And then the next step is to pick up all of the toys. I have this basket that I keep downstairs, and the girls take it up and unload it once a week. But the next step is just to pick up any toys or anything that does not belong in there and get rid of it. And then the next thing I do is wipe down all of my tables because they get fingerprints and they have snacks and stuff on them. So I'm out of my Method Wood for Good daily cleaner, so I'm just using the polish, and I don't dislike it or anything. I just like my Indust better, but I need to get some more daily cleaner. But so that's what I'm using. I'm just wiping those down just because they get used and they have fingerprints and stuff. So today's video is sponsored by Blinkist, and I am so excited to tell you guys about this because I have been obsessed with their app. So basically, they take a book and they condense it down into 15 minutes. They have what they call blinks, and they go through the main points of the book, and they just get to the point, and you can get through an entire book in 15 minutes. I have read several on their app. I'm showing you my library now. I'm going to recommend a few to you in a minute, but I love them because I especially listen to them when I'm putting my makeup on, and it just sets the tone for the whole day. They have topics, all kinds of like self-help topics, but they have health topics and they have some history topics as well. So basically what it does is it takes the main points from the book and it condenses them down into 15 minutes, like I said, and it reads over those main points. So you're basically kind of just getting to the point really fast. And I love it. I have been reading several books. I'm going to actually recommend a few to you right now, but the books have been self-help books and they have really helped in the morning when I'm doing my makeup. When I listen to them, it helps with my day and my mindset. I really liked the How Not to Worry by Paul McGee. That is definitely, I highly recommend that one. And then by Mark Manson, The Subtle Art of Not Giving Enough. I'm not going to say that word on here, but that is actually a really, really good one as well. And then I also liked How to Love, and I cannot even pronounce that author's name, but I really liked that one. I kind of started reading The Gentle Art of Swedish Death Cleaning, which I was kind of wondering what that was. And now I know it's basically kind of decluttering your life it's more for like older people actually. It's kind of like for decluttering your life when you're getting older and you don't want to leave a mess for your loved ones, which is kind of morbid, but it's actually good. It has a lot of good points, but there are several on my list that I have that I want to read or actually listen to. But I love this app so much, you guys, and they are going to offer you guys, the first 100 people to click my link are going to get unlimited access for 1 week to try it out. So you'll get 25% off if you want the full membership, and the first 100 people are going to get a full week free to try it. So definitely click my link, go download the app and try it out. If you don't like it, you can cancel at any time. You're not obligated. But I think you will love it because I'm seriously obsessed. Also, please, please, please let me know in the comments below if you guys read books and you've read a good one recently that's like a self-help book type book. Recommend one for me. Let me know in the comments, please, because like I said, I'm obsessed with this app. I can get through it while I'm doing my makeup, so I've actually went through several books already and I need more. So tell me some suggestions in the comments and I will definitely add them to my list and I will definitely check them out.
That makes your heart run wild.
I went down to the city with a suitcase in my hand, looking for a better deal. I'm trying to find myself a plan.
So now we're moving into the kitchen, and the first thing I do in there is always load the dishwasher up. Sometimes it needs to be ran, sometimes it doesn't. Next step, washing the dishes that need to be hand washed. So I'm just wiping down the counter so I can lay out a towel. I'm going to wash my pots and pans by hand, and then the next step will be to wipe everything down.
Ooh, someone to dream about. I'm going home alone with only trouble on my mind. I've roamed the streets 1,000 times, but a girl is hard to find.
I found this new product by Kaboom, which is not new, but it has like the oxy in it, so it kind of smells like laundry. It does smell really nice. And I'm out of my Comet lavender, which is my absolute favorite, and Walmart has been out of stock for the last several weeks, so I picked this up, and that's what I wanted to try it on my sink and see how it did just for fun, and I liked it really well. Like I said, it smelled really good, so I do like this product. I still like my lavender Comet the best, but doggone Walmart needs to get it back in stock. I found it at Walmart, and I found it, I think, at the Dollar Tree, but it smells so good. But I usually use it in the bathroom, not in the kitchen, but I thought that this would be a really good cleaner for your sink, and it turns out it is. I'm just using my Jaws granite cleaner on the counters, and I wiped down the appliances as well, and I used it. That's why I love this cleaner, because it can basically do it all. So it doesn't I don't have to worry about it leaving streaks or anything or any type of residue. So that's what I'm using. I just thought I will let you know. And yeah, that's the last step basically, because I'm going to do the floors at the very, very end of cleaning the house. But that's basically all I do in the kitchen. If I'm kind of basically tidying up today. I definitely didn't do a deep clean. I did clean the microwave because when I was up there, I realized it needed it. So all I do is put a cup of water in there and let it boil, usually about 6 minutes. It gets really steamy in there. And then when it's done, I can just wipe it all out.
For the night, when I will hold you tight.
So who loves my fly trap that I have hanging up there? I think it's super cute. It definitely ties my space together, especially the added touch of the dead flies. And what's even better is when my 4-year-old gets up there to look at the dead flies and gets her hair stuck in it and now has fly glue in her hair. That's a nightmare, let me tell you. But we have flies really bad because my kids are in and out and in and out, and they leave the door open no matter how many times I holler at them to close it, they don't. So we have flies, and that fly trap works really good. So that's the first year I've ever had to get a fly trap. I don't know why. This is the first year, but it is. It's the first year I've ever had to get a fly trap. But it works really good, and I got it at Lowe's, and it was not very expensive. So if you have flies, you can get one of those things. You just tack it up somewhere, and they are attracted to it, and it's kind of gruesome, but they're flies. Okay, now for my bedroom. As you can see, I have a ton of clothes on it because we had went shopping and there was an amazing sale at Aeropostale. I actually got 6 of their perfect tees for the price of 2. They were buy one, get 2 free, and they were like that for the shorts too. So I'm not sure how long that sale is going on, but you might want to check, and they have a military discount as well. But so the first thing I always do is clear all the clutter off my bed, clear anything that's on the dressers and the nightstands, pick anything up that's on the floor, and then I make the bed, and then I dust, and then I vacuum. In this video, I actually vacuumed because I was not going to dust, and then at last minute, I decided to go back and just dust really quick. I didn't want to, but I made myself do it. And also that purse is by the brand Daisy Rose. I got it on Amazon. It was $50. I'll link it for you guys below. It's not a replica. It's just a look-alike, and it's really nice, and I love it so much. I did share more about it on my Instagram. I also found this fan at Walmart. Is it not adorable? It is so cute. I'll link it for you guys too. I have been absolutely loving my Dyson V11. I recently upgraded. The suction on this thing is phenomenal. So if you've been thinking about it or wondering, is it good? Or if you've been wondering if I like mine, absolutely. I love it. I highly recommend this vacuum. I've loved all of my Dyson vacuums, but I definitely love this one. So in the bathroom, it's just kind of cluttered up from me getting ready. So I'm just putting everything away, and then I just simply wiped down the vanity and the mirrors this day. I didn't do anything else, just basically picking up stuff and putting it in its place and then wiping down the surfaces, and it makes it look so much better. And yeah, it's pretty simple. I definitely do much more deep clean in a lot of my other videos, especially if you've been with me for a while, you've seen that routine. But today I basically just wanted to go through as quickly as possible and get my house tidied up.
From breaking loose and leave the things that kept you chained. So when you find the strength to really shed your skin, all you really need to do is search within.
So my 4-year-old has this thing now where she goes and changes her clothes 3 times a day. So you can see what's left from that. I don't know why she's doing this. It's a new phase. Madeline never did this, but Kinsley changes her clothes 3 times a day, literally. So this is what her room looks like every single day. And you didn't even see the closet. There are hangers all over the floor and like 10 different shirts. So I just was tidying up all of the clutter. Again, same thing for each room. I basically go in, put everything in its place first, make the bed, and then clean the surfaces.
Search within. All you really need to do is search within.
One for the resting, for the adjusting, one for the tired hands, one for the letdowns, all thanks to this old town, one for the shattered plans. You know the time has come for breaking.
So I'm using the Shark, I think it's Apex Duo Clean up here. I usually use my Kirby upstairs, but she's out of commission right now. I don't know what's going on, but I just put her away for a little bit and brought the Shark up here. I usually have this downstairs to do like my rugs in my room, but now that I have the Dyson V11, I really don't need it. So that's what I'm using up there, and I do like that vacuum. It's very heavy. That's my only thing that I don't like about it. It's very heavy, but it performs very, very well. And then as you can see, I made the girls pick up their toys out of the hallway, and I'm just going to vacuum it and then dust down the shelf that I have in there.
Let's drive up again. You need a high throne where you can be adored. You'll get what you deserve. This town is no fun. Your life has just begun. We need to live and learn. You know the time has come for breaking.
I got this shelf at Target online. They have it in several different colors. I actually have 3 of them. I have a white one in Maddie's room, a dark espresso colored one in the bonus room, and then this one up here in the hallway. I know somebody's going to ask because it is super cute. I'm pretty sure they still have them. I bought them a long time ago, but I did find them on Target, and it's just called a horizontal bookcase.
Let's run through the night. Let's run through the night. We'll keep on going into the sun. We won't be slowing down all night. You're still my favorite queen of the night. Our friend, let's drive up again. Let us drive up again. One for the rusting, for the adjusting, one for the tired hands. One for the letdowns, all thanks to this old town. One for the shattered plans.
So after I vacuumed Bailey's bed, I use this Febreze Air with the Downy. I usually use my Caldrea. You guys know that I love that, but I recently found this and it smells so good. So I really, really like that. We've been using it upstairs, but I brought it down to do her dog bed. And then now I'm using my Bissell Crosswave. I have a whole video review on this. I will link it for you if you're interested. But basically, if you don't know what it is, it vacuums and mops at the same time, and it can do rugs. So I have a tiny, tiny bit of pine salt in there with hot water. They do not recommend using anything other than their cleaner. It will void the warranty, so I'm not telling you to, but I do, and I've had no issues. It does great. I love it. I speak very highly of it in all my videos, but like I said, I have a full review of it where I unboxed it and stuff, and I'll link that for you guys if you're interested.
I'm addicted somehow, let me tell you why. What is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied.
Now I know somebody's probably thinking that I have Pine Sol in there and I'm doing that on my rug, but I have done this for a long time. I have no issues. You can actually use Pine Sol in your laundry. So again, I'm not going to tell you to do it, but I do it and it's fine. There's such a small amount in there and it does not leave your rugs wet at all. It's barely damp. I do get asked that a lot too. It's definitely not going to replace a carpet shampooer at all. It just kind of freshens up your rugs.
When you hold me so close, I'm withering under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's real. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. Young
So we have this little half bath. It's really hard to film in there, but I wanted to let you guys know that I did do it really quick. I just wiped down the sink and the toilet, obviously. I did not film that I washed the hand towel, the rug, and then I cleaned the baseboards with a Clorox wipe. I did not film that because, like I said, it's so small. It's basically a closet, and it's really hard to film in there, but I wanted to let you know I did do that. So if you have a half bath and you are cleaning along with me, I did clean it pretty good as part of this routine. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you're new, let me know in the comments so I can say hey. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, please do. That way you'll get notified when I upload. I do cleaning videos every week, so if you like this type of content, I definitely am the channel that you'll want to subscribe to because I put it out every week. But yes, also, don't forget to recommend a book if you've read a good one, a self-help type book. Recommend that for me because I've been loving that app. Don't forget to check out Blinkist again in the description box because the first 100 people are going to get that week free. Everything I mentioned again is in the description box, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.